Pete Poo. Peace and blessings to all from Divine Peace Meditation and Yoga. It's your sis, Mama Imani, and I have had a time. I just spent the last 30 minutes trying to figure out how to undo something that I accidentally did to my phone screen. So I wasn't able to access a lot of buttons for almost an hour. I kept pushing, doing the gardening work, and when I finally sat down to rest in the shade, I took my time and did a whole detective work on this phone. I don't know much more about it, but I do know how to eventually get to the restart button. So anyway, let's get to it. I did not intend to pull up the echinacea. I did that by accident. I was pulling on something else, and it was wrapped around them. So you know what I'm gonna do. If I can't replant, I am going to dry it out for the seeds. All right, but let's go. Over chill. This is a large pile of large branches and roots. I had to pull out my grandmother's butcher knife to cut some of this loose. My next purchase will be a machete. All right, over chill. Yes, the bin is sitting here at a convenient spot. But this is the most important part. You see this was all shade at first, but now we got some sunlight coming in as the earth turns and the sun appears to be higher in the sky. But I used my weasel claw and did all of this, and grandma's butcher knife to get the larger roots. I even got the vines that were climbing up this wire cover. And a bush here was trying to become a tree, and I trimmed that down. And I don't know, maybe tomorrow or next weekend, I'll try to get closer to the electric box and knock all of this down. But unexpected surprise, I found all my shells from the beach that I had placed on the windowsill, and storms and wind and dust and so had blown off the sill and onto the ground. But what was a surprise was all these pieces of brick that I found. Started reminding me of the Peace Garden when we were finding paving stones and bricks under the soil as we were trying to pull up gardening cloth and relocate the hen house. But yeah, it always makes me think about the history, the old history of a place. Before this building was here, there were other buildings. And I'm thinking, did they just knock them down and didn't clean up very well? Or did they intend to leave these pieces of brick here? It represents history. It represents people that were here before I was probably even born. Found a lot of glass, so that tells me there must have been windows here. I don't know what all this shiny stuff is, but all of these bugs, let me zoom in. All these bugs have been disturbed. There was a beautiful spider. I wish I could have gotten a picture of it. Black with white spots. Oh, no, I wasn't gonna touch it. But I got admiration. There were little green grasshoppers or some other kind of leaf hoppers out here. But it's all good. I'm going to reach in this window and get my bottle of water. And I'm going to sit myself down for about 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to start watering. Because the sun is creeping toward my containers. Let me show y'all. Zoom out. There we go. Sun is right at the edge. Right at the edge. Soon it'll be coming across. Give it another hour. It'll be coming across and into the area where I'm sitting and resting. No more than 2 hours. So that's about how much time I have to water, weed, prune, whatever else I'm going to do. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. Appreciates it. Please give it a like. Please share. Please leave me mindful, kind, encouraging comments. Because remember, y'all, I still got a long way to slide. I want to do along this fence way and plant all the different sunflower seeds that I have. So that's the next step. You see the sun is full on sun, so I'm not going to be able to work on it for long. Remember, make your all cicadas. You ain't got to tell me. I already know. But I appreciate the heads up. Make your sacred Saturday safe, healthy, and content. Remember, we are always blessed in abundance. Sometimes too much. And we just have to recognize, I see it, appreciate it, amazing growth, and act like it. I'm about to trim all of this down and plant sunflowers. Blessed be.